Come on, girls. Come on, Pokey. Come on, apes. Let's go. You. Well, we got everybody. What about all the little guys? Yep, they're all here. Everybody's here. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. This might get a little tricky. Oh, ow, ow. You guys need to eat this down a little better. Well, I'm just turning the girls into another part of the pasture, the woods here. They were in here. Actually, this was the first place they were at this spring when I let them come out here. So, yeah. And if you remember right, like right where they're coming out of was where they were at when most of the babies were born. So yeah, so now I'm just giving them another new section. Oh, I better put this where it belongs. Otherwise there won't be juice on everything, and that wouldn't be good. There. So now they got a pretty good sized section. The one I just took them out of, I was hoping they'd eat this woodsy stuff down a little better, but they didn't. But I'm not going to back fence it, so hopefully they'll munch away at that for another couple days. I think when I turn them into the next section over here, then I'll probably put this fence back up and move my water wagon, so this will be completely off limits to them. And let that grow up, and then this part here is still off limits and it's growing. So what I'm going to do is make kind of a circle over that way into the kind of the old wheat / rye field that you can kind of see where it's all just a white floury mess. There really isn't much there to eat, so, but I will turn them out there a little bit every day. Hopefully something will be there in the spring. And I also have a patch of, I planted some buckwheat, but I'm going to give it a couple of weeks just to see if it comes up. There's a lot of foxtail in there. I might even just turn them out in there just to see if they eat that foxtail. But yeah, there's a lot of different options for letting cattle eat my mistakes. But I'm going to go cut some wood now, and I don't think I'm going to end this video. I think I'll maybe talk a little more, or get a little footage while I'm cutting wood. Anyway, yeah, stick with me for the rest of this video, and hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're having a great day. that's the last of that little load of wood. That old, I don't know what you would call it, that wagon there it was heaped up pretty good with logs. The neighbor that owns this place, way down, you can kind of see the remnants of, kind of at the edge of the wood line, there's a ditch bank and a bunch of big old cottonwoods that he had cut out of there. An Amish guy came and cut them all down and hauled out the ones that were good enough for sawing up for lumber. But then he threw some of the other ones on this wagon, and somebody else was going to take them, but that guy never showed up to take them, so he offered them to me, and I said, sure, I'll take them. I don't go out and search out cottonwood just for whatever reason. It does burn pretty good. I don't know, with that gasifier, it doesn't seem to matter what kind of wood is in there. It burns efficiently. But anyway, yeah, I got this is I'm gonna say the 4th load of these big rounds like this, and right down, just kind of across the road and down the road a little bit, I have a stockpile of logs. I took, I don't know, 3 or 4 good sized logs out of there that'll go through my wood processor. And yeah, so yeah, all in all, I got, I don't know, good 2-3 weeks worth of burning out of this, just basically for free. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You're always a little reluctant when somebody offers you wood, but when it's just sitting there like that, and he let me cut it, and all this mess can stay down here. This is just an old abandoned house. I'd like to buy it from him and turn it into an Airbnb, but he won't sell it. Anyway, gonna take this load home and unload it, and then I do have another bunch of ash trees that I pulled out this spring. Kind of forgot they were there till I was doing some brush hogging this a couple weeks ago, and I bumped one. But yeah, anyway, I might, it's a nice cool day, so I might go ahead and do that. So I mean, it's probably in the mid-70s, but it's breezy and kind of cloudy, so it's pretty decent. So I might go do that, and I don't know if I'll get some footage or not, but we'll see. Well, I got this little bit of wood loaded up. I got another bunch way down there in the lane there. Yeah, it'll be enough to fill that trailer up. I just wanted to show you my little stockpile of wood here. These are what I call split-worthy logs. Those big ones, those big rounds that I was doing earlier, them won't fit through my wood processor. So So yeah, I just pick and choose which ones are I call split worthy. You know, they can't be too big, but yet when they get to be, you know, 6 inches diameter and only 10 feet long, that's hardly worth hooking up to the wood processor. But the reason I have them here is it's actually, you know, it's very shady here, but the one thing that you guys can't see or feel is this is like a wind tunnel. It's like always windy. It can be perfectly still out, but yet there's still a breeze blowing through here. It's like the most pleasant place that I can think of to set up my firewood processor. And it took a little extra time because I drug most of these from, you know, basically almost a quarter mile away. But it's going to be worth it. The only thing I don't like is it's only, you know, 100 feet off the road. And I have my wood processor sitting here. I'll be a little bit worried that I don't think anybody would steal it, but the world's changing all the time. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm gonna go load up the rest of that wood back there and probably call her a night. Go back and check on my cattle one more time and take a shower and take her easy. So speaking of that, thanks for watching Thumb Country Stuff, and I'm gonna try to get this loaded up before it rains on me, and take her easy. And thanks for watching, and take her easy.